Good morning, my name is Nicolette de Jonquer. I'm the chief editor of Allnews, a French-speaking online platform dedicated to finance in Switzerland. Today with me is Paul Upchurch of Lombard Assurance International in Luxembourg. Good morning, Paul.
Good
morning.
How are you? Thank you for having me.
One question, it's about technology, because this is the topic we'll be discussing this afternoon at the Global Investment Forum here at Les Gifis in Paris. What are the challenges of integrating technology in corporate culture?
It's a great question. We take the use of technology very seriously at our company, and we really think it's an enabler. We view it as a tech-enabled workforce over time, and how we can introduce new technologies to help propel our performance and help reduce workload and serve our partners and clients better. But really it starts with a philosophy from leadership. It starts there really with wanting to improve our business model and just leveraging technology as one enabler for that. So we don't look at it as the singular focus, but we look at it as a way of driving our workforce into the future. And as we've talked before, it really does come down to putting the partner and client central to how we run the company and creating an uncommon company, meaning that we're going to be very differentiated in how we go to market. And in an environment where you have ever-increasing challenges on keeping profitability stable and helping drive growth, you really have to look at technology and alternative business models to get us there. Some of the challenges are really the will of the people and wanting to endorse it and understanding the new technologies and making sure those new technologies are actually going to work in your environment. But we take all that, we have a very structured approach. We have very, very smart people, both from a business side that have the acumen to do this, and our technology group is very, very great globally. We have some amazing talent. So if we blend our knowledge of the business and our acumen in business with our acumen in technology already, that sets the platform for us. And then you overlay that with a leadership commitment to investing in it. We have a really powerful way of going to market.
As the chief operating officer of your company, you must be involved with security and cyber risk.
Sure.
Does a good integration of technology help reducing cyber risk?
It can. It doesn't fully eliminate it. We have a whole risk function, so we view risk management not only through the lens of a CISO or our security, which we have world-class capabilities as well. But we also look at it from a risk perspective, and we view risk in different lines: front line, secondary line. Certainly technology plays a role, but everybody in the company, including me, even if I'm not doing transactions, has a role to play in security. So part of it is done through technology to protect us from the traditional threats that you might think of, and we stay on top of that. Part of that has to do with how we keep our platforms modernized, but it also has to do with people. Again, you have to have people in common sense and training to look for things that can happen. I can give you many examples where we get emails that come in that look real, like I'm sure you've heard in the news or in other places. And it takes a human being to look at that and not to click on it. And we train our people on that. We test them on that. So it does come down to, yes, technology must be there. You can't, from a human perspective, manage all the complexity by itself, but we don't think that it can be done automatically, or sometimes I say automagically, with no human intervention.
Paul, thank you very, very much for your time.
Thank you. Pleasure.